You mentioned that you're friends with Sky. Will your role in Star Trek Renegades be strictly as a performer, or are you also contributing creatively to it? Will you be guiding plot lines, script, character development, stuff like that?
He has me listed in doing something like that, you know, very sort of general, you know, creative inputter or something. Certainly, if I find something that I think could benefit from my experience and what I know about Star Trek, I will be happy to offer it, because we're certainly on that kind of a basis, you know, that kind of relationship.
Do I understand correctly, you recently received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I didn't even prompt you on that. You just came up with it on your own.
I did some research. Now tell me, was that an aspiration of yours? Did that just sort of fall into your lap? How does that sort of thing happen?
Well, you know, I was in Hollywood when I was 12 years old with my father, and we were watching a movie being made by George Raft and Hakim Tamirov called Outpost to Morocco. And I thought, oh, gee, this is really dull, you know, the way they were doing it, and there were so many stops and starts again. And I was reevaluating my decision to become an actor, which was really in an incipient or an embryonic stage at that point. And then we took a walk along Hollywood Boulevard, and I saw all those names. I was like, that's kind of neat, you know. That certainly is not something that I'm going to aspire to, because it would never happen. But I think it's kind of neat that they're there, you know, for you know, posterity, and that was about as much thought as I gave to it. But when years ago, when it was brought to my attention that perhaps if Big Bird is up there, then certainly it's not asking that much to be included. And so I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased that it happened, you know. I'm pleased it didn't happen posthumously.
Of course, of course.
I haven't gone back to see it since we put it in there. I have a friend who lives in Palm Springs, and I promised him that I'd wait till he came into town. We'd go look at it together, and then go eat lunch next door.
Walter, one thing I'm curious about, you've no doubt done a lot of interviews over the years. Can you tell me 3 questions that you are not interested in being asked ever again?
I don't know if I can just narrow it down. It may be a great deal more. Well, I don't think I want to be asked, geez, you look taller on the screen. How did that happen? I don't really want to.
That's not a pleasant question.
No. Most of the questions I'm asked are not on the street, you know, they're at conventions. Mm-hmm. And I have a responsibility when I go to a Star Trek convention to be professional and to interact with the audience and the fans. I try not to take an attitude where I go, oh God, here it comes again, you know. I just distance myself personally from the question and answer it academically, answer it for the edification of those who are asking. So you know, can you say nuclear vessels? You know? But I generally do. Once in a while, I feel like I'm the monkey, you know, with the guy with the nuclear vessels.
I see. For me, that would be fresh and new every time.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds amazing. Is that you, Tim? Vibrating?
No.
Oh, that's my heart.
Your pacemaker kicking off? Okay, give it a whack so it can.